What makes Harlem so special?
Man, listen, ain't no place like this here.
You gotta come to Harlem to find a Harlem.
What you trying to do? I mean, what? You want to play ball? You want to come down to Kingdom? What you want to do? You want to go to 55th? What you want to do? I mean, everything is special. The people, you can never say you broke in Harlem.
It's the beauty to be popping, man. Blood gang, man. Hats up, man. You got our own swag. Yeah, this is wavy. Look, you know, regular day. Stacks up, lightly. Just gotta roll it out, yeah?
Everybody like to get fresh. Dougie Fresh, get fresh. We said it in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like to get fly. Harlem is like a fashion statement.
I mean, Harlem, baby. It's the fuck we do, man. Wow, look, Harlem never sleep, B. How could you not like Harlem? Look at this shit. You got Reels Lounge around the corner. There's a lot of bars around here. Ain't really no clubs in Harlem except for zip code, you know what I'm saying?
A dynamic place. We're alive. It's a very unique experience living in Harlem. There's no place on earth that's like Harlem.
Not just Harlem, New York, Harlem, New York, Harlem, New York. We talk about Harlem in any city. When we talk about Harlem, Harlem is a place, but Harlem is also an attitude.
Everybody wants to come to Harlem. If you come to New York and you didn't go to Harlem, you ain't been to New York.
I'm from Queensbridge. That's the closest part of Queens to Harlem. Harlem is always known for having the best weed. I was coming to Harlem in the 80s when I used to go to Lenox to get the yellow bag. I became a Harlemite. Now Harlem is hood throughout. You ain't gonna find no area that ain't got a project, dog. You have to stick together, and that's what I like about Harlem, man.
But remember, the essence of Harlem is about love. It's always been about love. It's always been about trust, and it's always been about respect.
I love to come to Harlem, especially at this time of the year. It was a whole different culture. It gave you the impression that you were home. It gave me some identification, you know, maybe like I was, you know, looking for, you know, Africa, and I found it in Harlem.
I was really fascinated about Harlem when I read about the civil rights movement from Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, our President Thomas Sankara, who is a revolutionary, a black freedom fighter who had a historic speech in Harlem. He said, Harlem is our White House.
Et c'est pourquoi j'ai déjà dit et je répète que notre Maison Blanche se trouve dans le Harlem noir.
That's what I said, and I will repeat myself. My White House is in the Black Harlem.
When a lot of people look at Harlem, they look at Harlem as being like the flagship, particularly New York City, but I would say almost the capital of black people across the globe.
Come on, look at the history, baby. You got Apollo, the old movie theater, Sugar Hill, the Polo Grounds. That used to be where the Giants used to play at. Come on, you got the Rucker.
When you're asking about, like, you know, black men, you know, in Harlem, like, my initial reaction is like, wow, I've just like developed so many great relationships because of the creative energy that's here. The sense of community where, you know, where I came from, like, they call it neighborhoods, but it's not neighborhoods the way it's neighborhoods in Harlem.
I've been walking to church, someone getting shot, keeping it moving. Like, it's not like Harlem and all that it is on a rugged level or on a cultural level. I got all that. So I am Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
I was born in Harlem Hospital. You can't get no Harlem than that. If you've never been to Harlem, make sure you come through. Just be open-minded and open-hearted. You will get the love in return. Yeah.
There's no respect. There's no even, I don't even see too much unity like it was before. You got Africans, you got the Jamaicans on this side, you got the Bloods here, the Crips there. It's not like it was before where you could just sit outside all night with your aunts and your uncles and everybody's playing and kids could be out. Now it's like, them kids better be in the house at 10 o'clock.
A lot of shooting, dangerous for the kids. Police killing a lot of people. Kids can't be safe outside no more. It's very dangerous out here now.
If you come in Harlem, that's what people are doing. They just trying to survive any way possible.
It is no difference between uptown and downtown. And once there was tension between uptown and downtown guys.
Still low tension. Okay. Like, as far as like when like teenagers, they still go through a little, but as far as when you get older, it's not really more tension.
I think downtown Harlem is better. It's a better feeling than uptown. You go uptown, you're feeling safe. Separation is like 125th Street.
Right.
And then like downtown, it goes to like 111th Street, like Douglas and all that. They consider themselves Harlem, but they like more down, like 106 and all that. And like uptown is like up to 155th, a little bit past that. There's no like real barriers. It's a grid. Party across the street from St. Nick Projects on 127. We know that we got beef with them, but we didn't care. It's real close to our neighborhood. Me and my friends realized something was wrong, so we decided to leave. We come out, the whole project started pursuing us, walking behind us. A lot, 100. More like a lot of people. I got a pair of $325 Pradas on my feet. So we started running, and one of them started to come off, and I can't leave that, you know. I can't leave that, it costs too much money.